Game capture is working. I'm logging into Wrath Classic first because I'm going to do my daily quest if I've not already. And then we're going to run some dungeons. And I forgot, like, the biggest release of the year. One of my biggest releases of the year. Diablo 4's out. I could play Diablo 4 on stream. Absolutely wild that I didn't even think of it. I opened Battle.net as I was loading WoW up and I saw Diablo there. It's like, oh yeah, that come out. I've played a tiny bit. What? Did I get to level 10? I got to level 9 or 10 or something. I've not done the quest for today. Defending your title. Oh, right. I couldn't, right? I tried this yesterday and it wouldn't let me duel any of the people. So I guess we'll do maintaining discipline today. Playing my Unholy Death Knight. I don't really play Wrath, and I want to play it more. I really like Wrath. And we got the new Titan Rune dungeons, the Heroic Pluses to get like Ulduar gear, because I'm slacking and I don't raid. But yeah, I'm still using the Scuffed Unholy build that I think is good for Phase 3 as well. I'm assuming. We're in Phase 3 now. Trial of the Crusader's back. I really liked Trial of the Crusader. It was super easy. It was kind of... Everyone sort of hated it because you were in the same room, but I thought the boss fights were really interesting. Trial of the Crusader and Ice Crown was sort of where my raiding career peaked in Wrath. Because I think it took me that long to level up when I first played Wrath. I was still leveling up. I don't know when Ulduar come out. But I feel like I missed out on Naxxramas. I went to Naxxramas a couple of times and none of the priests would ever mind control the two mini bosses on Vesuvius. But I went to Naxxramas. I just don't think... I never got round to Ulduar for whatever reason. And again, this time round, I've not been to Ulduar. Mostly because of time commitment, but also I can't be bothered either. I don't like... This is going to be like such a hot... Is it a hot, spicy opinion? A hot take? I would much prefer, and I know it's so much more work for Blizzard, but this applies to retail WoW as well. I would prefer much more variety in raids. I would prefer like 4, 5 boss raids and have like 2 a tier. Rather than, I know they've started doing it in Dragonflight a bit more, which is really refreshing to see that there's not as many bosses. But something that really burned me out on raiding on WoW was like Mists of Pandaria, like 5.4 Siege of Orgrimmar, which you just went through. And it took so long to do, man. What was it, 14 bosses? Okay, we didn't get the polar bear. What it is. Siege of Orgrimmar was like 14 bosses, and then we just had this long stint of raids. Just to be fair, what was the first one in Warlords of Draenor? The Ogre one, Highmaul, was it? That was only like 7 or 8 bosses, I think. That was cool. I didn't like the theme as much. But the fact it had a few amount of bosses, I really enjoyed. And what else? What do we have? We had... Oh god, yeah, we had Highmore and Hellfire. Was that it? Oh no, there was Blackrock as well. Yeah, my apologies. Highmore was before tier. Blackrock was the tier. And then Hellfire was the second tier. Yeah. Blackrock was a massive raid, and I didn't like the theme. I think the Blackrock Orcs were cool. But... another big raid. And the environment didn't change. Caves or metal spikes. Hellfire was okay. Again, another massive ass raid. So I think everything's reset this week, right? It has. I can do everything. Interesting. Alright, let's go Nighthold again. This is like the one mount that's going to evade me for so long, I think. The red Infernal. Just cannot seem to get it, no matter what. I think I got the green one pretty quick. I think I got the green one in about 20 kills. 18 or 20 kills, something like that. I have had extraordinary luck with old raid mounts dropping to be. Do we do 2 Masagaras? I think I've got things to get from there, right? We could do a transmog run maybe if we've got the time. Might do the mythic dungeons because I missed out on them. Mythic, yes, I'm missing cape. I'm missing gloves. And I'm missing boots, but they're BOE. That's kind of gross. Can I buy them in the auction house? What are they called? Bite Terrorwake.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
Terrorwake. Ooh, they're a lot of money. 65k for boots. Could be worth the investment. I saw someone do, I don't know who it is, on Instagram that keeps doing World of Warcraft transmogs, but I saw someone combine this PvP set with, oh gosh, what set was it? It was it's the Nighthold one where I'm going. They combined like the PvP and the Nighthold set and it just looked phenomenal, dude. I'm half convinced that they use color filters to make the colors match a bit better. But it was like some sort of combination of this. Where are the mythic gloves? Where are the mythic gloves? I can't see them. There they are. It was like something like that, right? I actually think the Raid Finder Tomb of Sargeras and the mythic Nighthold one could go together quite well. I have the likes for that. I do. I think you could make something out of those two sets. Do I kill, what's the Cronus? Do I kill him for a chance at the appearance as well, the enchantment? Still do not have that. Kronos. It doesn't actually look that good though. Primal Mastery. Where do you get that? I feel like all the enchantments used to look so good. And for some reason, like, it was Warlords of Draenor, maybe Legion. It was somewhere around that time period that they, like, nerfed the opacity or something. And they just absolutely ruined enchantments. Just like collecting things, man. I'm easy to please. That's my WoW end game these days. Is Unholy good still? Very difficulty mythic, thank you. Paladin running it. Oh, I've got to level up my alts. I've got... Oh, interesting. I've gone offline. Oh. Wait, what? Am I back on? Oh, I'm like actually offline. That's bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna make a weird hard cut here and then we'll start again. How bizarre. That was so weird. I don't even know why the stream ended. It's not like my internet dropped or anything.
Forgive me, Elisa.
Very strange. Okay, we're back. I don't even know. I think it must have cut out during the Be Right Back screen. And I've just been talking to myself like a pleb since I come back. Nice. We're playing World of Warcraft. We're doing old mount runs. That's our thing for now. My stream info still hasn't changed. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, can I change it now? Cool. Hey, I'm sorry I don't have stream alerts up for Kick, but thank you for the follow, Fox Warrior Gaming. I appreciate you, buddy. Don't know if you're still around, but I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, friend. Yeah, I'm going to work my way through it. I'm going to kill these ads. I know I can take the skip to the final two bosses, but I want to kill Kronos. Oh, what's his name? Chromatic Anomaly. The enchantment's called Kronos. You'd think that'd be the other way around, right? Like the boss would be called Kronos and the enchantment on your weapon would be called Chromatic Anomaly. Surely? I don't know. Oh, how is Final Fantasy 16, by the way, guys?
Until the Legion came, no
Added missing appearances of Dreadworm Battleplay. What?
For 10,000 years.
I didn't have the braces? Or they're Paladin ones, right? Huh. Okay. Still collecting transmog, I guess. That's a win in my eyes. No, they are the Death Knight bracers. Nice. I'm a big fan of the background that I've got now. Now that I've moved. And I'm really glad that I've stuck to white furniture. Because if you remember in the old setup, it was quite a... This is not as far back anymore. Like the wall behind me. In the old room, it was... maybe a third more back. What it is now. And because I had black furniture before, the light didn't reflect off it that well. Now that I've got like... They're not white walls, they're like cream and off-white. Light bounces off of it so much better. Never have to decorate again. If you paint your room white and you get enough LEDs, you can have whatever color wall you want.
Tendrils of power are emanating from the aberration.
Follow me for more household hacks. I'm infinitely better than 5-minute crafts, whatever the hell that is. I'm convinced 5-minute crafts is... Alright, we didn't get it. Shocking. I'm convinced 5-minute crafts is some sort of like Darwin test. That... Because some of them, the way they do things, some of them will actually kill people. So I'm convinced they're like trying, like doing some sort of population control if people follow these steps and die. It's crazy. And on the other hand, you'll get something mundane like, oh, did you know you could like scrape an eggshell with a whisk and it will turn into wine or something? But it gets social media clicks, so I can see why they keep doing it. Because on the one hand, you've got... Depending on what the thing is, because, you know, some of them do work, sure, that's how they pull you in. Some work and you think, oh, I'll follow them. It's like they're playing to two sides. You've got the people that say, this is such a good idea, how have I never thought of it before? And then you've got the ridiculous ones, which get the people in saying, what the fuck is this shit? And they like angry comment on it, and it bumps the post up, and then it ends up getting like 200 million views. I don't know how people have the patience to do that kind of thing though. That would aggravate me if I was making videos that I knew were like just not true. And it's quite a high production value. It's like commercial level, I would say. Like how they make fast food look good, like your McDonald's or KFC on TV adverts, and half the time it's not even real food. Could say that about the actual food that they serve. They'll use like bits of foam for the fries or something. And then paint them to look like fries.
I peered into all possible futures in search of an answer.
It's got that level of like craftsmanship behind those 5-minute craft videos.
The Legion's victory is inevitable. Every time stream shows it to be so. Had we resisted, they would have taken the night well by force.
Not like How to Basic, which probably a better tutorial series if you want to learn to do things. Is he still going? What was his shtick? Like, it was like how to make a coffee, and then he just like throws like 8 eggs at it and makes random noises. Good time. Good time.
Come forward then. Let us speed you towards your fate.
Yeah. Come on, Alisan. Get on with it.
Timelines end here.
Big ad.
You should just say, yeah.
single moment. I am far less limited.
So I'm gonna go over here so I can get a better screenshot of Elisand actually.
Big ad.
I feel like she's always gonna face that way. If not, I'm gonna be very upset.
Phase 3.
Time shifts again, and your doom draws near.
Alright, that'll do for the thumbnail this week.
Watch your step.
I usually take screenshots of my character. I never really take them of the bosses anymore.
Possible. I was destined to win.
Convergence of Fates, that was a really good trinket, right? From what I remember. Have a high chance to reduce the remaining cooldown on summon Gargoyle.
In all the
Oh gosh.
I scried, I did not.
It was so good, man. Remember playing on Holy and Legion? Ah, it felt so good. Having your A-bomb pet. Times. Flap.
I am
4, 3,
unstoppable. My
2,
will
1.
is
Target you.
no
Phase
more
2.
distractions.
And as always, for your tips and tricks, you gotta run to this side when he starts casting this shit. Because, hey, spoiler alert, he rips a hole into space, basically.
Surrender.
And the wind kind of pulls you in.
Show mercy.
World kind of depressurizes.
Run out.
Time to return the demon. I am Gul'dan. I am darkness incarnate. It cannot end like this. You topple a pawn and presume to challenge its
Hey, Illidan.
master? Such arrogance! Behold the shadow of what is to come. The endless darkness that shall consume your world. You are not prepared! Feel
It's nice not having to burn your cooldowns on this boss anymore. You can just very chill kill it.
yet claim this titan.
Oh, Draft of Souls, that was the other really good. Okay, we didn't get the mount or the Hearthstone card, which I'm convinced I'm never actually going to get the Hearthstone card. We're on 128 attempts. Fair amount. That's, surely I must have done it on other characters. That's like, what, 2 years worth of attempts? Although it could have been, I was running this place in Shadowlands. Damn, dude. That sucks. We're gonna go to... Oh man, I've not been to this in so long. Love Borealis. Probably one of my favorite cities in WoW. My FPS is so bad in Valdragon. What's the best way to do this as Alliance? I'm so used to running these dungeons as Horde, and you get a free pass to Mechagon. Because you get like the instant teleport there, and you have to fly over as Alliance. Pretty sure. If there is a teleport, I don't know where the hell it is. So we go to Borealis. Probably Mechagon Freehold. Come back. Go to Zandalar and do King's Rest. That's all I need to do now, right? What is this bit of hair doing? Calm it down. No, we still got 3 portals to the cities here. I'm surprised they've not gone. Battle for Darkshore. I could do with doing that. I think I'm missing some armor pieces still. Mechagon, fly back to Freehold, come back here. Do some islands as well, man. All this BFA content that I just never completed. I got 444 doubloons from islands. And I need to get 1,000 for the Siltwing Albatross. I'm like just under halfway there. I need 7th Legion service medals for the Tiger Mount. I got the one that's 750. I need the one that's 350. I could do that by... Is there a... It's not like a faction warfare thing up currently. No. Interesting. It usually is every time I come. I got 40,000 corrupted mementos. I need 100,000 for the mount, the Wicked Swarmer. A hell of a lot of BFA stuff to keep doing. Problem is, it just all sucks. So what are we thinking, guys? It's been a hot minute, right? Since... When was the last time we got a mount on stream? We saw Dave get the Shah of Anger mount. Oh, I've not done them this week either. I didn't do them last week. We saw Dave get the Heavenly Onyx Serpent. Which I'm very happy for him. I'm also very jealous. I'm trying to think. Genuinely don't know. Oh, we still need to get Mail Muncher as well. What is... What? Show collection list. What? Oh... What does this mean? Why is this the only collection I can see? That's weird. I actually need to open up a mechanized chest as well. Grab this one over here. Over Spark. Of course it is. dungeon difficulty. We're on Mythic. Very good. Do a quick run of these guys. Yeah, so basically with Diablo 4, I've not played any of it, hardly. I started a Barbarian. I wanted to play Necromancer on stream to, like, continue where the beta sort of left off. Oh, I've done hard mode first. That's unfortunate. I never pay attention to where the actual aerial thing is.
AOE incoming.
This is fine. We're okay. Yeah, but like I say, I started a Barbarian, and I think genuinely I'm up to like level 9 or 10 or something. I don't know if I like the Barbarian playstyle. I do, and I don't know if I like Necromancer. I feel like it's going to be one of them things where I end up playing Rogue or something. Is there a Demon Hunter in Diablo 4? Or like a bow user? Or is that the Rogue this time around? Because I really enjoyed Demon Hunter in Diablo 3. I did try and play... I got Diablo 3 for the Nintendo Switch and I tried to play Crusader.
Charging. Move.
And I just didn't end up getting into it that much.
Charging. Move.
And I tried playing Necromancer for like the last season of Diablo 3 and I just never got around to actually doing that. Trinkets. There's that machine gun over here. Oh! He's taken off. Thank you. Right, as always, to summon this boss you gotta fight the big jellies. These toxic monstrosities, you gotta pull them. So hopefully we can pull this guy good without getting off our mount. And at some point they're gonna yank me back. There it is. That's what we love with our mobs in RPGs. Something that like death grips you all the way back. Saying that as I play a Death Knight.
Run.
Oh, there's another one.
Run.
I've really been enjoying Frost actually. Which is weird because I posted on Twitter like a few days ago that I haven't enjoyed Frost since Legion. Which is true. I think Remorseless Winter is a very meh button. I really hate Breath of Sindragosa. That playstyle, so I've always played Obliterate and it's never been like good. Breath of Sindragosa has always been the play. Why do I keep looting? I don't need this stuff. God damn it. The one thing that I do like, I think Remorseless Winter sucks as an AoE talent. I like the theme behind it because it's very Lich King, Halls of Reflection-y. But I just don't enjoy it. I don't know if it could be reworked in a way to make it a little bit cooler. No Pun intended. But I like Frost Scythe. I never get to use it. Maybe I should just start running a Mythic Plus build for my Frost DK. Because I'll be honest, I'm always doing like outdoor content and you pull multiple mobs with that. I feel like the Mythic Plus build might be the way to go. But yeah, I've always enjoyed Frost Scythe. I think that's a very cool spell. Again, I think you could probably improve the visuals a little bit. I don't know if they've been redone recently. I've not noticed because I never use it.
Phase change.
Right. Red robots send you back to the beginning. Blue electrics. Oh. Blue electrics stun you. That's the goal here, and we need to keep clicking on this thing to hack it. And it'll shock the big robot over there and stun it. We can attack it properly. Oh. What's that? Oh, that was close. Yeah, so the electric pylon stuns this guy. And then he goes haywire for a bit, and he's stunned on the floor, and that's your DPS time. You get like 30 seconds to do as much damage. Thankfully, with that strong now, you can kill him in that time. And still not get them out. Good stuff. It doesn't matter if we pull these, we're going to be leaving anyway now. I feel like there's some loot from King Mechagon that is still gettable.
Shockwave.
Perfectly
Shockwave.
timed differential. Maybe that's it. Maybe I don't have that. Oh, the golden snorf.
Shockwave.
That's a pet that you can get. It's like it's a gold capybara, I'm pretty sure. Or like a marmot or something.
Resist the forces of subjugation and uniformity. Fight for our future.
If I can find him. North. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's kind of like a little capybara thing. That's cute. What's this quest? I don't need this, right? No.
We are go for launch.
Alright, let's go over to Freehold. Take the flight path because I can't be bothered to control it. We'll just chill out. Probably would have been so much quicker to go back to Valdrakken and just take the portals and fly over. It is what it is. It's fine. Oh, you know what I could do? I could be right back real quick. I need to pee-pee. I'll leave you with the WoW music. I don't know if it'll be fun, but it'll be here. Back in a second.
crews in Freehold are always up to something. Find out what it is this time.
There's a particularly nasty outlaw in the area. You should probably take them out.
Hey, we made it. Neat. I've not flown far enough. I need to go to Castaway Point. I keep going to the wrong flight path. Oh well. Still on Mythic, yeah? Cool. Oh, this is one of the current plus dungeons, right?
Giant jellyfish has made Freehold's waters its home. No matter how many harpoons it gets stuck with, it just keeps coming back for more.
There's a quest here? Veteran man of war. Oh, frick. Hate pulling these guys. This is like the only trash that you have to deal with now. Yeah, you don't have to do the first boss. It took me way too long to figure that out. Like a good couple of months of farming this place, I thought you did. But no, you can skip him. You can just come this way. I'm assuming the... What did you say it was? A jellyfish? Giant jellyfish has made Freehold's waters its home. Okay, so it's going to be somewhere here, right? Don't know where it is. I ain't gonna stick around to find out. To be honest. Hey, we didn't pull them. That's handy.
Taller men than you have opposed me, but they always came up short.
Spoke too soon. We decided to pull all those guys instead. Nice.
Phase 3.
Alright, did we get them out? No. Yeah, this guy's got a rum ham on his table. If you know, you know. Rum ham.
A job's a job, man.
Oh, I think it's gonna be... It's time for me to re-go through Always Sunny, I think. The way that I feel about Always Sunny is the way that I feel about The Boys in a lot of ways. It's an enjoyable show that just makes me feel incredibly uncomfortable at all times. Like The Boys it really took me a lot of effort to... I think I got halfway through Season 1, felt uncomfortable, couldn't watch the rest of it, but I finally like manned up and watched the rest of it, got to the end of Season 1. Then I think I got halfway through Season 2, and then I just stopped watching it for like 2 months or something. But I have caught up now. Good show. Very good show. Hate it in a lot of ways. Ba-da-da-da. It's getting late. How is it 10 o'clock already, guys? It's like prime mosquito flying through my window time, so I shouldn't really have this light on. It's alright, they'll already be attacked. It is what it is. I can swat them. I'll survive. I don't want to close my windows because it's too hot, man. God, man. Like I say, it's not even like being directly sunny
Have a good one.
here in England today. Not where I am. But just very clammy, very, very sauna hot. Brutasaur. One of the cooler mounts that they've had in the game. I can't believe that... I'm so glad that people can buy it off the black market auction house, but I can't believe that it sells for like gold cap every single time, near enough. I don't even know what the gold cap is. Is the gold cap 9.999999 mil? Is that it? I know it used to be like 3.16824 something because of the like 32-bit cap. Oh, Mythic Freehold Guild Run. Nice. Congrats, dudes. I only did Mythic Freehold in 2021. Are you kidding me? I never did it in BFA. I don't think I don't really run Mythics. I know they're like super easy. I just... running dungeons just screams boredom to me at the minute. Has done for many, many years. He says while running dungeons every week to get mounts.
Welcome to the tomb of the first Troll King. Wish I could be there to greet you myself. My power has already taken root, binding the ancient spirits to the will of my master.
One of those things that, I don't know, since Legion, because I've always been expecting like a dungeon quest at the end of a questing chain. I've always put off doing the dungeons until I got that quest, and then I just never end up getting that quest, or I've hit max level, and I just can't be bothered to like learn the dungeon.
This temple is under Gahul's power.
Kahuna. Big Kahuna. That was a poor place for me to stand. Thank God I'm a Death Knight.
Interrupt.
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 No. Got the gold ass dragon. The golden serpent, if you want its official name. Still not sure. I've got this dagger a few times. Still not sure if I like it or not. Maybe a different difficulty.
You can't stand against the Zandalar.
What are we looking at? So red is... Oh, it's the same color on every difficulty. Okay. I forgot King's Rest was... It's one of the dungeons that was...
Run.
I'm pretty sure it was Mythic only when it first came out, then they added a heroic version after. Or it was only max level when it came out. That sounds more right to me. Which team are we getting? Left.
Interrupt.
This guild's got a Discord that runs keys all day. Do I really get sucked into that world? I really want to start running keys. I've been meaning to since, like, BFA. I did a few keys at best in Legion. And I did like a handful of more of Souls runs, and that was about it. But I keep meaning to get into keys. It's easier than ever now, right? Because they've changed a lot of the affix stuff. And I'm a good World of Warcraft player. Don't do anything difficult anymore. Not really, anyway.
Watch your step.
I would be, like, if the Keystone mount was good, I'd be more interested. Like, the Season 1 one was okay, the Season 2 one is slightly worse. I kind of wish Keystone Master got a dragon, or dragon riding skin or something. That would have been neat. Because raiders get one, PvPers get one. It seems very strange to me that Keystone runners get a land mount. It can't even fly. You can only use it on the ground. Like a giant rhino. Not a rhino, that's not the word I'm looking for. It's like a big dog cow thing. But yeah, if they got a dragon, I'd be more than likely tempted to. Say what you want about the Shadowlands Keystone Master mounts. The first two seasons were kind of cringe, but Season 3 and 4, those mounts were beautiful. Even if they were recalls. They were really good colorations of the mounts. Big fan.
Run away.
I don't even know what it. I'm sure Legion and BFA must have had Keystone Master mounts. I don't even know what they were. Oh, I do. BFA had Proto Drakes, right? Crazy to me. BFA, which not dragon heavy whatsoever, had Proto Drakes as their Keystone Master mounts, which looked really good. Everyone sort of cringed at the time because we'd already had Proto Drakes before, which I get. Like from Wrath. And a couple of others elsewhere, like the Siege of Orgrimmar one, which I still don't have. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sure one of my add-ons used to be able to skip that. Yeah, I think we'll play a little bit of Diablo 4 after this. How late do you think we're gonna go? Maybe about 11:30, I'm thinking. Maybe. That might be when I call it. Can I kill you before you mount up? I'm thinking no.
Watch your step.
Oh, I did. Wow. Big day for Ben. Do we get the mount? No. No, we do not. This gate will go down eventually. I believe. We can always half out, we're done anyway. Is there anything else that I actually need to do? I keep running Naxxramas, Ulduar, and Child of the Crusader every week just for some transmog bits every now and again. Emerald Nightmare. Keep running for the enchantment. I should really run it on a leather wearing class, so I can like farm the shoulders. Mythic Tomb of Sargeras, I keep running that for transmog too. Yeah, that's fine. I think we'll call it there for now.